Hello my yogi friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's class, we're going to slow it down. Use the yoga to feel our body. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's begin today's practice. We will begin with a easy sit position or on hero's pose on top of your mat. Hands on your thighs, close your eyes. Take a deep, deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Notice when you sigh out, you constrict the air at the back of your throat. Now close your lips. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Keep the constriction at the back of your throat. This is your Ujjayi breath. Use the Ujjayi breath to create an internal heat within your body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, notice the pause at the top. Exhale, notice the pause at the bottom. Keep this Ujjayi breath throughout today's practice. Let's begin. We'll start with child's pose. Knees are wide, toes to touch. Extend your hands in front of you. Sink your hips down as much as you can to your heels. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press down from your hands. Lift your elbows away from the mat. Exhale, roll your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, flow up to tabletop. Your shoulders are right on top of your wrist. Start to sway side to side. Warm up your wrist. Inhale, look up, drop your belly, lift your hips up. This is your cow pose. Exhale, round your back, gaze into your navel. This is your cat. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, angry cat. Inhale. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, look up a little bit more. Exhale, round your back. Tuck your toes. Lift up to downward facing dog. Inhale, flow up to high plank. Make sure your wrists are right underneath your shoulders. Come onto your tippy toes. Maybe a little bit longer in high plank. Squeeze your legs. Pelvic floor, pull in. Suck in the pit of the belly into the spine. Keep your hands and feet where they are. Lift from your hips, downward facing dog. This down dog may feel a little bit long for you. Bend your knees. Press down from all 10 fingertips and your palm towards the mat. Push your chest towards your thighs. Paddle your feet, alternating bending your knees. Keep your Ujjayi breath. First down dog of the day. Feel your hamstrings, any tightness around your calves. Inhale, high plank. Readjust your hands and feet. Lift from your hips, downward facing dog. Your index fingers are pointing 12 o'clock. Spread all 10 fingers outward externally. Rotate your hands. bend your knees a little bit more, lift all 10 toes. Try to sink your heels down. It's okay, it's not all the way to the earth, but have this sensation of sinking the heels down. Engage your calves. Inhale, gaze forward in between your hands. Exhale, slowly walk your feet to top of your mat. Right dog. Grab the opposite elbow. Hinge from your hips. Sway side to side. Option to bend your knees a little bit more. Maybe rest your belly all the way on your thighs. Nod your head, shake your head. Release any tension for your neck. Walk your hands towards the left, take a little twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, walk your hands to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold a little bit more. Inhale, right hand up, fingertips towards the sky. Bend the left knee, left hand down, right hand up. Gaze past the right fingertips. Exhale, down. Inhale, left hand up. Bend the right knee, gaze past the left fingertips. Exhale, down. In tiptoe, heel toes, your feet together, toes to touch. Heels are a little bit apart. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Gaze is down a little bit forward. Bend your knees a little bit. Engage the shoulder blades together. Rest your hands on your thighs or on your shins. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Long neck, long spine. Exhale, bow. Inhale, slowly roll up. Reach your fingertips towards the sky. Gaze is up. Extended mountain pose. Exhale, hands by your side, palm facing forward. Tadasana. Inhale, roll your shoulders towards your ears. Exhale, roll them back. Inhale, roll your shoulders up. Exhale, roll them down. Inhale, rise your hands up, gaze up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, chest up, baby back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Gaze is down or a little bit forward. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, walk your feet back to high plank. Drop one knee or both knees. Elbows come in, index finger pointing towards the 12 o'clock. Slowly lower halfway to Chaturanga. This is the supported Chaturanga. If this is the first yoga class, I highly recommend you drop your knee, or you can come to high plank. Keep the knees away from the mat. Low plank Chaturanga. Inhale, roll onto the shoelace side of your feet. Chest is up, shoulder is back, kneecaps are away from the mat. Upward facing dog. Hold here. Gaze is up. Press down from the top of your feet. Lift your kneecaps a little bit higher. Press down to lift a little bit more. Exhale, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. That's our sun salutation A. Ground down from the left hand. Right hand grab the left shin. Take a twist. Right hand down. Left hand to the right shin, take another twist. Both hand down, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, slowly walk your feet to top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Fingertip towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right hand up. Bend the left knee, gaze up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left fingertip towards the sky. Bend the right knee, gaze is up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Shoulder blades kiss in the back, like you're squeezing a pencil in between your shoulder blades. Exhale, plant your hands, high plank. Drop one knee or both knees, come to low plank, chaturanga. Press down from the top of your feet, upward facing dog. Gaze is up. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Micro bend your knees. Lift all 10 toes. Try to sink your heels down as much as you can. Your feet are shoulder distance apart. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, slowly walk your feet to top. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll all the way up, fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, hands by your side, palm facing forward, Tadasana. Send Salutation B. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your hands up, Uttanasana, chair pose. Try to imagine that they're sitting on an imaginary chair. Maybe it's a high chair, maybe it's a low chair. Squeeze your legs together, toes are touching. Lift your torso away from your thighs, gaze is up. Bend your knees a little bit more. There's opposite energy. Lower body travels down, upper body reaches up. Lift all 10 toes, gaze is up. Sink your hips a little bit lower. Exhale, hands together to a prayer, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Reach your hands up. Extend your leg. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, high plank. Option to drop your knee, come to chaturanga with support. Option to come to chaturanga. Option to lower all the way down to the belly. Inhale, upward facing dog. In the upward dog, make sure that your kneecaps are lifted. If you can't press up, it's okay. You can just chest up, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep your ujjayi breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Constrict the air at the back of your throat as you breathe out, as if you're having at a mirror, fogging up a mirror. Inhale, right leg lift, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knees, fire hydrant. Your right toes are pointing to the left. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant the right foot in between your hands. Back heel sink down. Inhale, reach your hands up, warrior one. Traditional warrior one, your back heel is sink down. So your toes are pointing out 45 degrees and your right toes are pointing to 12 o'clock. And traditionally, your hips are squared, so you may want to step the left foot a little bit outward so you can create a square of your hips. If you can't, that's not a problem. Inhale, reach your hands up, gaze is up. Try to bend the right knee a little bit more. Exhale, plant your hands. Right foot back, high plank. Option to lower all the way down, or chaturanga, or drop your knee, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lift, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knees, fire hydrant. Your left toes are pointing to the right. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, plant the left foot in between your hands. Back heel sink down, maybe a little bit outward. Inhale, reach your hands up, rise up, warrior one. Hands to your hips, try to square your hips as much as possible towards the front. If you can't, that's okay. Press down from the outside blade edge of the right foot. Lift all 10 toes. Bend the left knee a little bit more. Inhale, reach your hands up, gaze between your fingertips. Exhale, plant your hands high plank, left foot back. Option to chaturanga or supported chaturanga or lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra, only your chest lift up or lift your kneecaps, upper dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal your feet, readjust your breath. One more time, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, slowly walk your feet to top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your hands up, Uttanasana, chair pose. Exhale, hands together to prayer. Twist to the right, hook your left elbow on the right thigh, gaze is past your right shoulder. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your torso away from your thigh, gaze is up. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Your heart is above your hips. Try to sink your hips a little bit lower. Lift your heart a little bit higher. Inhale, center, straighten your legs, gaze is up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands high plank. Option to supported low plank or chaturanga. In chaturanga, your elbows are squeezed by your rib cage. Try to avoid your elbows fall outward or drop your knee. Inhale, upper facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knees, fire hydrant. Right toe pointing to the left. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, plant the right foot between your hands, back heel sink down. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, plant your hands. Right foot back, high to low plank or lower all the way down. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lift up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knees, fire hydrant, left toe to the right side. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, plant the left foot in between your hands, back heel sink down. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, plant your hands, left foot back, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees, toes together, take a child's pose. Keep your ujjayi. In this wide-kneed child's pose, thread your right arm through the left armpit. Send your breath to the right shoulder. Extend right arm forward, thread the left arm toward the right. Send your breath to the left shoulder. Inhale, extend. Come to table dog. Slowly roll onto the back. Bend your knees. Rest the soles of your feet on the mat. Inhale, lift your hips up, bridge pose. Your feet are shoulder distance apart or hip distance apart. Lift all 10 toes. Squeeze your glutes, lift a little bit higher. Drop all 10 toes. Inhale, lift your heels up. Lift your hips a little bit higher. Exhale, lower all the way down. Arms to a T. Inhale, draw your knees into the chest. Exhale, let your knees fall onto the left side. Gaze is past the right shoulder. Inhale, center knees. Exhale, let your knees draw to the right side. Gaze is past the left shoulder. Inhale, center. Connect the soles of your feet together. Knees are wide. Supta Baddha Konasana, Recline Butterfly. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Feel your heartbeat. Notice the length of your breath. Come back to your natural breath. Notice the internal heat that you created for yourself, just simply through breath and some simple movements. Acknowledge yourself for taking the time for your busy day to practice yoga. Show up for yourself. You can take Shavasana, extend your legs and arms, take up as much space on your mat. Your final relaxation. A moment of meditation. Notice any thoughts flow by. Just let it pass through. Come back to your intentional breath. Notice the heaviness of your body. Sink deeply into your mat on the earth. Let gravity does its work. Release any control. Thank you so much for practicing with me. With love and gratitude. Namaste. I'll see you in my next video.